Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chapter 6 of my Cerulean Coast 0% Growths LTC. As promised last time, we are on a boat. And we have some buddies. And they're also on a boat. And they have meteor toes. And we are no longer on a boat. We've been shipwrecked in a pretty large map. We've got a guy in the center here who's building up a land boat with a giant cannon on it. We've got a recruitable over here, Whipchat, with his corpse drinker. We've got two bosses, Jean-Eric and Mikkel. We've got gunboats. We've got staff boats. And it's over a pretty big and complex map. So I'm just going to quickly finish up my preparations here. Which should be pretty simple this time, as we will be low-manning. And the preparations here are pretty simple. Just emptying Ellery's inventory, clearing up some space. And then we should be able to start. Alright, so as you've probably guessed, this will be a warp skip. We're gonna warp Ellery onto this house over here. And she can collect the item from it and then canto over to the side. And the item inside is the mystery drink, which gives +6 speed for 2 turns upon use. And Lindros will be able to show off his rework, which is that after he uses guidance, he refreshes himself. And so he can use that to shoot across here. But unfortunately, he can't refresh himself with it twice per turn. So the turn ends here. Lindros' rework is actually part of why the gap between last episode and this one was so long. I had to rework my clear for this chapter to account for his new capabilities. My previous clear involved sacrificing both Riker and Raylan in order to put off a convoy warp to save the warp staff. But Lindros is able to not only extract the warp staff on his own, but also pull more enemies towards Chalice, improving her chance of death. Because, you see, they expect one of us in the wreckage system. And with her death, Lindros and Ellery are the last blue units left on the map, which lets me escape with both of them to clear Chapter 6 in 2 turns. Alas, one turning an escape map usually is infeasible, as escape maps end in victory if your last unit escapes, and failure if your last unit dies, even if your lord has already escaped. This makes killing off a warper for a 1-turn clear difficult, as if you escape with everyone else on turn 1 player phase, which is required for a turn 1 clear, your warper's death on turn 1 enemy phase would cause game over, as they would be your last unit. There is a way around this though, which you'll get to see next episode.